Hi, I am going to channel for you today. I channel love energy, which sounds really cool. That's a name that I guess the spirits that I channel have chosen to call it. They call it the universe of love. It sounds really cool. So you'll see the energy pass through me at the beginning, and it'll pass out through me at the end. That's all. I just really like to say hi and sort of offer this to you. I guess I'll tell you that part is that it's my offering. So hopefully you hear something that touches your heart. You are not sure if it's always good for you to settle. You wonder if you are settling for second best. If you hold out a little longer, that you will get the biggest prize of all. This certain wondering you have about settling keeps you often from a living, you see. You are always moving forward in the future, therefore. Because if you think, I am settling, then you have already compared certain lifestyles, certain lives, and have decided that you're taking the lesser of the two. So you have already gone forward, seen what's there, and decided it's the lesser. By doing this, you see, you are not allowing yourself to step slowly from one to one to one to one. It is sort of a larger picture than this, but we are simplifying it for you. We will take you down to where you've compared something fictional to something that is another fictional thing, because you really can't know the outcome of either, and compared them. We are going to tell you that this is a great distraction for most of you. This might happen, that might happen. This could be good, but that could be good. But what about this? And then what about that? You see, it always keeps you living in that place. A place of wondering and comparing, you see. It is a place in your imagination, for none of it is true. Some of it could be true, but you don't really know. We wish to draw attention to that, so we may take a step back. So you may now come to understand, and you go, oh yes, I know what you mean, and step back from it and look at it. Look at yourself sitting there. This or that, or well, that's pretty good, but that's not. Just see yourself sitting there thinking. And at the end, of course, you're frustrated because you really don't know. But somewhere you have an idea you're settling for second best. Now, as you're stepping back, looking at this human, it appears they're struggling. Their face is scrunched up. They're struggling with this. It's true for them. They've made something in their imagination true reality for them. You can tell by their face, by their gestures, by their frustration, their anxiety. So as you're sitting back looking at them, you feel sort of hopeless, don't you? Helpless. A little bit sad. Gee, that human's not living. They're stuck in this imaginational turmoil place where they can't make decisions. Standing back, looking, you're feeling helpless because you can't enter their space, you see. Their space is full of themselves, full of their lives and their ideas. There's no room for you to get in there. So you turn away and leave, don't you? It's a hopeless situation. So you turn around and leave. And this, of course, is you leaving you. Because you can't get anywhere, you're stuck with that. So now they're all by themselves, in their own little imagination, the world they've created. Now you've already felt helpless and hopeless. Now we wish to go one step further. To the letting go. Once you understand it's helpless and hopeless, you may decide to let it go so you'll be free. To live a true life. What's truly in front of you. What's truly under your feet. What you can truly smell and see. Truly, a true life. So now, helpless and hopeless who've turned their back on them, we wish you to come back now. Come back together, the two of you. Because now you have a new understanding, you see. You have an understanding of what you look like outside of yourself. You've come to understand that you're going nowhere. Now, is it possible you wish to go nowhere? Of course it is. You're stuck? Of course you are. Do you wish to stay stuck? Of course you can. You can spend your entire lifetime stuck in one place. That would be the end of our conversation with you. You may stay stuck. For those of you who wish to be free, to fly and be and skip and run and all of that, we have a notion for you. First, you'll have to sit in it for a moment, this sense of helplessness and hopelessness. You might as well get to the bottom of your imagination. It's because you feel your life is crappy. Otherwise, you'd be sitting in that one, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be comparing all these lives you could have. So there's something wrong with the one you're sitting in. Now it's time for you to feel that. Helpless, hopeless, crappy life that you've created. You've created it. So it's time to sit in that difficult notion for a moment. For all healing must be done after the unveiling of the truth. So the unveiling of this truth is your life is crappy, you think you've done something wrong. You don't truly deserve happiness and freedom, do you? You think you're taking second best when really all of your options are second best. So your highest, truest self may now come out to play, you see. When you sit in it long enough, mourn for the loss, you see. Say goodbye to this notion that you're always second best and living a second life. Let it go now. And what's left once your imagination and ideas are gone by the wayside? What is left is your essential self, your basic, loving self. That's all that's left. When you tear away all the humanity, what's left? It's a little bit of love. A little bit of you, you see. You are this love, you see, right here. Just a little bit. Needs a little nurturing. Come on out. Come on out. We'll work together. We'll work together and we'll get by. You can be free if you choose to be. You just have to sit in the sadness first and then see the love that is you. And you'll be free like the little bird. Free like the little bird of love. Let's call it that. Little bird of love needs a little nurturing. Give him a little bit of food and water, and off he flies when he's ready. Just like that. Just like you. You're the bird of love. And you can fly. There is much love here for you. Namaste. A big lesson once again of sitting in the emotion, whatever it is, and then just being free from it. Seems to be a constant message with these guys. Sit in it and it disappears. Bye.